Hey babies! I didn't want to offend you by this, I just wanted to say that you're cool and attractive and I like you. Let's get started!
Let's get it started! Let's get it started in here!
So, my name is Alex or Sasha or Alexandra or Alexandra Markovskaya. I'm currently 23 years old.
Nobody likes you when you're 23.
Now it's getting serious. Sometimes I think that I am ugly. Well, before you start going like, oh my god, what are you talking about? Stop complaining. Let me quickly explain myself, okay? I'm kinda tall, I'm kinda slim, my face is fine, but if you look at me more carefully, will you be able to identify my problem?
I've got no boobs.
I apologize for nothing. I hate this song, but I do like Daniel Howell and I do need help. They say that you can only be happy if you love and accept every single aspect of your appearance and personality. And if you don't like one aspect in particular, you work on it and you finally start loving yourself and you reach harmony. For example,
if acne is your problem and you don't know what to do with this, you should not worry. The solution here is rather simple. You stop eating certain products and start using better cosmetics. If you are a bit overweight, you start going to the gym and change your eating habits. Everybody hates you because you are a boring person. Don't worry. Choose a new hobby. For example, start reading books. You will become clever and people will finally make friends with you.
well, last one is actually shit, it never helped me in my life. But seriously, in many situations, everything depends upon you. So you find a problem, you work on it, and you reach the result, which is mostly good. But what if you are a 23-year-old girl and the size of your bra is still called 0?
Probably 0, 0, 0.
I feel distressed, I feel not normal, I worry a lot about this. And I cannot change the situation on my own here, because seriously, how can I naturally grow them? That's impossible, unless you try plastic surgery. But let's get real for a moment. The flat where I live, I rent it, and most of my money is paid for this. I just cannot afford anything else. Apparently, if you want to rent a flat, be prepared to stay flat forever. But a lot of ladies with a situation like mine are not ready to give up, so they find and share numerous home remedies. For example,
Eating more cabbage as it contains a lot of phytohormones.
if honest, when I was a kid and when I was a teenager, I used to hate eating cabbage. I never liked it. Maybe this is the answer to my question, but shit, I'm 23 years old now. It's too late anyway.
Now it's too late. It's too late to learn.
Eat 1 teaspoon of fennel every day. This is a top secret advice which can help you to grow breasts.
Sounds extremely delicious, yeah!
Rub the oil into your breasts.
I want all the oils.
Please take off your clothes and just lie there on the table, okay, honey?
Oil me.
We're gonna have a great time!
After massages, you can apply a mask made of apples and cabbage.
Nice attempt, cabbage. Can you please leave me alone? Seriously, all these home remedies do not sound as something effective for me. I just can't imagine how they can improve the situation. But come on, are you kidding me? However, I'll give rubbing the oil a thought. What kind of oil should I use? And how often? Alrighty, let's Google that shit! You might say, come on Sasha, is that really a problem? You just can go to the shop and buy a push-up bra and you will look awesome. Well, it doesn't work like that. I just said it doesn't work like that. I mean not this. What I mean is, it is not that easy, let's say. So when you come to the shop, the smallest sizes you are offered are B and C, and there are no bras with size A, and of course there are no bras with size AA. Seems like the producers do not consider smaller sizes as sizes. I even imagine them saying, "Hey girl, you got an A. Do you really need a bra to cover something that small?" Or if you have AA, they'll be like, "Hey girl, you got AA. Billy, give me the microscope. I can't see her boobs. I guess you're not even a woman." Well, then I'm not a woman. The solution here is rather simple. You can try bra fitting. It is a special system when a girl comes to a special shop where a specially trained person will help her to find the best fitting and the most comfortable bra, which will also look good. But it is rather expensive. And let's not forget about my renting stuff. I wanted to say stuff and I said this. A cheaper solution for peasants like me is to try wearing no bra at all. Girl, got no boobs, wear no bra and look hot. Yeah, although I don't have boobs, I do have nipples and I don't want people to see them towering above the plain land of my chest. Hell yeah, that's so poetic. Let's take a moment to appreciate that metaphor. And luckily we've got the internet, where in different online shops we can find different sizes and different prices. So you can buy any model of bra as you wish. That's awesome. Good solution. But my favorite online shop where I usually buy underwear is going to be closed in Russia, so it won't function here anymore, and I guess I'm going to experience a lot of problems. Yay! I mentioned buying a push-up bra. Yeah, nice advice for Sasha who doesn't have breasts. Let me explain you why I will never buy a push-up bra.
Imagine that today I'm wearing a push-up bra and I look freaking fabulous. But tomorrow I can decide to go to the gym, so I will be wearing a sports bra and I will look like I've lost my breasts on the way to the gym.
So the thing I do is just I buy a plain bra with no special effects. I wear it and just keep complaining about the absence of my breasts. This is what my life is like. But seriously, the internet is the solution. Thank God we've got the internet. However, once in my life, actually this May, I managed to find a bra in the usual underwear section, in the usual shop, in the usual mall. And I still remember that moment. I was walking in the shop. And in the underwear section, I saw the black bra, black as my soul. I saw it waiting for me. It was my size. I was absolutely positive about this. I came closer, I reached my arm towards it, I was ready to take it, to pay any money I have. And then I looked at the tag, which was saying, my first bra, ages 7 to 14.
What's my age again? What's my age again? 23.
But still, if I try to love and accept every single aspect of my personality and appearance, will I be able to find any beneficial effects of having smaller breasts? Of course I will. I have already written them down, so I just can read them out. Beneficial effects of having smaller breasts. Beneficial effect number 1.
Do you feel tired every time you do sports because something heavy is heaving in front of you? Well, if you had smaller breasts, you wouldn't have that problem.
Beneficial effect number 2. Girl, you won't have backaches because you won't have to carry something heavy in front of you for most of your life. That does not sound convincing at all, I'm so sorry. Beneficial effect number 3.
Hugging with you is nicer as there is less space between you and the other person.
Beneficial effect number 4. Girls, just prepare yourselves. In the world, there are still guys who like girls with smaller breasts. Just, yeah, can you believe that? So, yeah, if you see a guy like this, just grab him and marry him as soon as possible. But leave one for me, preferably a good-looking one, okay? Beneficial effect number 5.
While sleeping, you feel cozy and comfortable in any position.
And finally, even though your weirdo likes bigger sizes, but they're still with you and show kind of affection and interest, Girl, you can be sure they like you for who you are. They like you for your personality and not for your boobs. And that's what counts. Alright babies, thank you so much for watching this video. If you can relate to it or if you smiled at least once, please press thumbs up. I'll be so happy. If you'd like to see more educational and philosophical content like that, please subscribe to my channel. I promise you will never regret it. I hope this video did not offend you. Please leave a comment and I hope I'll see you later, alligator. Bye bye.